DC's youth curfew. It goes into effect at midnight tonight. That curfew will run Sunday through Thursday between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. and Friday and Saturday from midnight to 6 p.m. Now, police will bring in anyone under the age of 17 who may be out and about during those hours to the Department of Youth and Rehabilitation Services until their parent or a guardian can come pick them up. They tell us that the goal is not to arrest young people, but instead to keep them safe. There are 7 areas of focus that police have already identified. We actually have a list of those regions for you on fox5dc.com. But Joe, you went out and asked people their thoughts on this, right?
Well, I mean, let's talk about it. We have this rash of crime. We keep every day we're here talking about something has to happen, something has to happen. Okay, somebody does some action. Here's a curfew. Right. How do we feel about this? Do we think it's going to work, and how will it look? Are they going to chase kids down the street?
Right. Well, we saw that curfew a while back in Prince George's County. There was a little bit of efforts there, and it worked a little bit. But what did people tell you?
Let's see what the people had to say.
Question, we asking about that curfew that starts today.
Honestly, if the kid's gonna be outside, the kid's gonna be outside, you know. It doesn't really make sense to add a curfew. It's just gonna, you're only gonna,
You think that's gonna make you think that's gonna make the kids who were more prone to be out anyway just say, okay, well, boom, forget your curfew?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was doing when I was a kid.
I have no idea. I don't know how that would even work. I mean, like you said, what are the consequences? Do you send the police out to chase the kids around or to scare them, or?
Why don't they spend money on social programs to help these kids instead of trying to get them in more trouble? It seems like money could be better spent elsewhere.
Yeah. Youth programs, after school programs.
As a parent, you home, you're in with your kids. I'm sure you know other parents who are not as involved with their kids. Will those kids
Kids raising kids.
Please say that.
Kids are raising kids. That's what's going on. We need more mature parents to understand what it is to be a parent. And I think we start with that, then we can have a snowball effect with the results as far as them being good.
And we're not doing enough for them. We're not giving them enough outlets. Like, I'm a teacher, I'm a coach. My outlet for my students is saying, hey, come to practice. Make sure you're at practice. You're now at practice. I need to know where you at, just for accountability. These kids don't have those outlets. Not everybody has that. Luckily, I work at a school where they have the outlets, they have the opportunities and things to do what they want to do and stay out of that trouble.
Right.
A lot of our schools don't.
Can it just be that these are some bad-ass kids?
It could be. That's, to be honest, it's some bad parents and adults. So it could just be some bad kids, to be honest, but I don't think you can attack it from one angle and say this is the end-all, be-all. I think you got to look at the grand scope of things and what's really going on,
Thank you, man. That was perfect.
Yeah,
We were, the conversation got a little deeper. I got a little comfortable with the brother while we were talking, but everybody knows what I just said.
Right.
And that's what you say when you see these kids on these bad kids.
Right.
So
Community effort. I mean, it's not just a single person that needs to take responsibility for this.
Exactly. So this curfew, along with social services, along with everything that the department can do, along with everything the council can do, and what you and I can do, is what it's going to take, is what it looks like.
But nonetheless, change needs to happen. All right, and that brings us to our DMV Zone Instable question of the day. Will curfew enforcement reduce juvenile crime? Looks like 64% of you believe that is the case. You can still weigh in. Let us know what you think. Vote in our Fox 5 DC app. You can scan the QR code or go to fox5dc.com.